Hi everyone and welcome to the video. What I'm going to do is give you a quick update of what is happening with the channel going forward, because it's been a while since I've been streaming. There's been reasons behind that, but I'm not going to get into them. Nothing too serious, but we have fixed them and we are up and we are good and we are ready to go. Now, I've been away for just over a month or so from streaming, and what we're going to do is this Sunday I'm going to get back on the horse and we are going to continue to stream weekly. As well as that, I will be adding in a lot more long form content here on YouTube, so I'll let you know a little bit about those as well. Every single Sunday at around 8 o'clock, I will be doing a challenge stream where games I choose or challenges people have picked in the Discord, I try to do them normally in an hour or a couple of hours, and everyone in my Discord tries to guess how well I'm going to do in them. Those people in the Discord, whoever gets the closest over a month, they get points for how well they do, gets a chance to win goodies, vouchers, things like that. Really cool way for us all to stay together, interact, and you've came up with some really good ideas. So far, we've seen how many objectives we could get in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 within like an hour and a half. We saw how much money we could earn in Vice City without using cheats and things like that. And the last one, just before Christmas, we saw how many times I would die in Lies of P. We've got some really good ones coming up, so hopefully you will join us on those. As well as the Sunday stream, every Wednesday we will do a community stream. So we're going to get together every Wednesday, we'll do a watch along, we'll play some games online, things like that we can do together, and we'll also rank some random things. Now that's probably going to evolve over the year as to what the community want, and suggestions for what we're going to watch and things like that I'm going to put into the Discord. So get yourself in there if you want to join in. Full of about 120 amazing people there now. Become one of them. Just be yourself, but become part of the community. Yeah, you know what I mean. Every Sunday and Wednesday, that's going to be my schedule. However, I normally stream 3, 4, sometimes even 5 times a week. The other streams I'm not going to schedule in just because things happen with family and jobs and things like that. And I'm not going to schedule them in and not be able to turn up for them. But those streams will include our usual play-alongs of games that are new, games that are old, indie games, things like that. Collection streams where people want to have a look at the collection. Obviously 2,000 games in there now, coming up to 2,100. And we will also continue our journey to become the slowest gamer in the world. I will get in the Gamer Book of Records, World Records, the Gamer Book of World Records. I will get in there as the slowest gamer. I'm proving that I'm the slowest gamer right there. And by continuing to do the slowest speed runs, normally on longer streams, 12, 13, 14 hour streams, stuff like that, I do need to avenge my loss of Batman Arkham Asylum because the internet went off at 2 o'clock in the morning and I was in this room with a sweaty Batman mask on, just thinking about my life choices. And long form content I'll keep trying to put out. I'll be having lots of videos like this that are me talking to the camera, quick and easy to do, so we're getting content out practically every single week. But we will do some more in-depth ones, looking at making this the greatest collection ever, which I'll have a video coming out soon on that, as well as taking some of the challenges and put them down into a shorter form of content. So watch out for those as well, only here on YouTube. And that is one of the biggest changes at all. At the minute, I've got 15,000 followers on TikTok, and that has been my primary goal and primary outlet for creativity and things like that. I am now going to move primarily to Twitch and to YouTube. I'm not going to move completely away from TikTok. Still very good for exposure and people finding the channel. However, Twitch and YouTube are where I see myself and the community going forward. So all the streams will happen on Twitch and on YouTube. Drop me a follow at Revival Tom if you're not on any of those. And streams will still happen on TikTok, but my efforts will be going towards the Twitch and the YouTube streams. And you should see that once I start streaming on Sunday. In a year's time, if I'm still here, I mean content creating. I've got any underlying health issues. I hope not. I'll look across the road next time I cross it. But my goal on Twitch is going to be trying to hit 450 followers. I'm at just under 200 now. That's just over double. I think that's a good goal to aim for. Maybe halfway through the year, I'll set myself an average viewer goal when I see how I'm going with that. And here on YouTube, I'm just over 600 views. So I'm going to go for 1,300. Again, just over doubling by this time next year. If you don't subscribe or follow or anything like that already, drop me a follow, please, and help me towards that goal. And well, let's see how this goes. In a year's time, I'll be celebrating, crying, or laughing, probably. Maybe all three, and I might shit myself. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that. Well, I do. I've got ADHD, but let's move on. I'm excited to start the year, and I'm really thankful for anyone who showed me support in the last 2 years or so of streaming, just coming up to that. And thank you so much to anyone who, I know a lot of you watching here will support me going forward. So thank you for that as well. So he's in 2026. Let's fucking go. Made it all the way through at the end without saying fuck, and then I said fuck. Now I've said it 3 times. Yeah,